Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Carol Master along with Tim Stanovic. Let's get to some stocks on the move on this Tuesday. With us is Bloomberg News cross-asset reporter Denitsa Sikova. Got to talk about two of the hyperscalers. We're talking about Microsoft and Amazon.
Yeah, just one day before NVIDIA's earnings, we're seeing Microsoft down 2.7% and Amazon down more than 4%. The ticker is AMZN. Of course, part of it was a downgrade. We saw the rating cut from buy to neutral. This is, of course, happening at Redburn. And we saw quite a reaction there. We saw a lot of announcements about more AI spending later in the day. And Microsoft was one of the companies that announced to invest up to $5 billion in Anthropic. But we're seeing concern building up. Obviously, the Nasdaq has been down for some time. They've raised around $1.8 trillion of value since mid-October. So clearly, AI spending, there is a lot of worry there. What we're seeing here is that the company is saying the bull case for generative AI is no longer clear, and hyperscalers should be approached with caution. It's a pretty harsh warning. They say the industry Gen AI narrative looks increasingly misplaced. It's very rare to place a neutral rating on Microsoft and Amazon, and 90% is a buy. So definitely a cracks in confidence of the big winners of the rally.
Did you see that Jeff Bezos has started another AI company?
I did see that.
It's already raised billions of dollars.
Yep. It's the spend.
Some of it's his own money.
Yeah.
$6 billion AI startup.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the spend
Project
continues.
Prometheus.
Yeah. Sounds like a Jeff Bezos company.
It does.
I mean that with all due respect. Hey, let's go to Home Depot because they came out with results today.
Yeah, stocks down about 6% today. That was the worst day since February 2023. The ticker is HD. They cut their full year earnings guidance, and they're warning that unsteady consumers are hitting the pause button on big ticket home purchases. Of course, the housing market has been somewhat frozen, so that has been weighing on the company. Add to that tariffs, a lot of the materials are more expensive, a lot of confusion, supply chain issues. So that has been weighing on the stock. That's already down 11% year to date. The retailer said it expects adjusted earnings per share to decline 5% from a year ago. The company said its profit and comparable sales came in lower than expecting in the last quarter. So a lot of pressure for a company that has been under macro and other uncertainty already, and another earnings report that didn't alleviate concerns.
What's a big ticket item at Home Depot that you consider?
I bought a leaf blower.
That's not so big ticket.
That's
buddy.
not a big ticket. That's
What's
but
a big ticket?
They're working with like do it yourself kind of. That's helping. What's a big ticket?
I used to love going in.
I don't know,
Home
a
Depot.
fridge? That'd be a big ticket.
I guess so, an appliance.
Yeah.
Well, Lowe's before market on Wednesday, so we'll get an idea of whether or not this was a Home Depot specific story, or if Lowe's takes a hit too. Very briefly, Honeywell.
Just quick.
Shares of the aerospace automation technology are down more than 2% today. It comes off a double downgrade from Bank of America, from buy to sell. A lot of pressure there. The company is down 10% year to date. This is the only sale rating, but clearly a lot of pressure from a double downgrade.
Yeah.
They don't come often.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.